Diesel finds out the truth. Written by Team Zug, based on Tales from the Other Railway by Professor Benjamin. It was a dark and gloomy night on the other railway. At the sheds, all the engines were settling into the sheds nice and cozy. Just then, the Fingit arrived. "Right," he said. "I need one of you to take me somewhere." He paused impressively. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the best for the Diesel? "What, me, sir?" replied Diesel. "But, sir, I've been working so hard in the yard. I'm the only shunter. Can't I at least have some rest?" "Nope. You're coming with me." "Good luck, Diesel," said Bowler. "You're probably going to work at the docks," said Old Stuck-up. "No, he isn't," said Fingit. "This is important." He hopped on Diesel's cab, and Diesel rolled away. "Sir, why do you need me? Why can you not just take your car?" "Because," said Fingit, "my car is at the scrapyard. It was a useless lemon car anyways. No big deal. I'll probably buy one in like 2 weeks. "Oh," said Diesel. "They've been going for a long, long time until they pass a sign. You're leaving the other railway. Welcome to British Rail, or the privatized railways, or whatever you want to call them nowadays." "Sir, why are we going all the way there?" "Because we're going to visit Angel's Scrapyard." "Angel's Scrapyard?" said Diesel. "But why are we going to go there?" "Oh, you'll see, Diesel. You'll see." Soon the duo arrived at a gate. 2 men walked up. "So I had fronts," said one of the men. The Fingit nodded. "Good," he said. "Now, who is this Diesel of yours?" "His name is Diesel," said the Fingit. "Not his name, his number." "Oh, right," said the Fingit. 13236. Very well. Is he for scrap?" "Nope. He's my transportation." "Very well," said the guards. "Open the gate, Mike." The other man opened the gate and Diesel rolled in. What are they on about?" said Diesel. "Oh, you'll find out, Diesel." Soon Diesel was passing through the sidings. At first he only saw nothing but remains of old steam engines until he came to view. Diesel was shocked. There on the cold damp sidings were diesel engines. Most of them were rusty, dirty. Most of all, they're dead. Some of their parts were missing, and even their faces gone. Like their eyes were sucked out. Diesel felt very scared. "Please, sir, you're not going to send me to scrap?" "No, Diesel. Right, listen up," he said to Fingit. "I'm here to buy some diesels for our railway." "Huh? What?" "Yes. So, Diesel, you just stay there and be a good boy, okay?" Okay, sir," said Diesel. Just then, a woman came up next to Diesel. She had a cutter's torch. "Get away from me," said Diesel. "Are you ready to meet your dead brothers?" she said. And then, just as the woman was about to cut up Diesel, a voice shouted, "Oi, Karen! Stay away from him. He's not for scrap. He's just a visitor." "Oh, I already gave him a chip," replied the woman. "God damn it, Karen, I'm going to cut your pay for this." "I am so sorry," said the man, who turned out to be the yard foreman. "Look, let's see, ever since one of your engines saved that old steam engine—" "Actually, he's a young steam engine." "Yeah, whatever. Ever since that, we had to make a security caution." "That's alright," said the Fingit. Let's see, Okay, to make it up for you, you get a discount. Alright, that's more like it. Show me around. The Fingit walked around the scrapyard. Then he saw some unusual but interesting diesels. Well, the ones that were still alive. He doesn't care about the ones that are dead. First, he saw a rarity. A British Railways Class D16/2. This diesel was a very rare diesel indeed. What makes it even unusual is that his eyes and mouth were molded to his body, so it's a 2D face. He looks really good, he said. If I buy you, will you work hard? Yes, sir. Please, sir, get me out of this hellhole, begged the diesel. Alright, that's good. What's your name? Don't have a name, sir. Right, I'll call you Honk. Thank you, sir. I'm buying him. He's one of the many diesels I'm going to buy, said the Fingit, as the yard foreman wrote sold on the diesel's back. Then the Fingit found a pair of two Class 20 diesels. One of them had no eyebrows, and the other had 2 scars. There are also ones for me, he said merrily. If I buy you 2, will you work hard? Oh, yes, sir, said the diesel with 2 scars. I'm Chucky, and this is Nobrows, my twin brother. Perfect, said the Fingit. Then he walked around the scrapyard even more. Then he saw a familiar face. Psst, sir, Mr. Frantz, it's me. Dick! What are you doing here, Dick? My old controller withdrawn me and sent me for scrap, sir. Because he thought I was too annoying. Well, to be fair, you are. Please, sir, get me out of here. Please. I'll do anything, sir. Please, please. I'll be really useful, please, said Dick as he's begging the Fingit to save him. Alright, I'll buy you as well, Dick. Hooray! Thank you, sir. Thank you. I promise I won't stitch on the other diesels. Actually, that could help me out, Dick. Thank you. Then the Fingit saw a Class 28 diesel next to a Class 08 diesel shunter, but the Class 08 looked different because his face was at the cab rather than the front. A Class 28. Very rare. If only 2 still exists. I guess that's a third. And it's in BR blue. Interesting. If I buy you, will you work hard? Oh, yes, sir, said the diesel. But I have one request. Can you save my loyal companion, Levi? He's right over there. Hello there, said the diesel with the backwards face. Alright, I guess one more Class 08 won't hurt. What's your name, by the way? Roderick, replied the Class 28. Then it's settled, said the Fingit. Meanwhile, Diesel was on the siding. At first, he didn't want to look around. Then he noticed right next to him 2 Class 01 diesel shunters. They were in really bad shape. One of them was in worse condition. He was even off the rails, and he looked like he had no wheels, and he looked like he was on bricks. What made that diesel even worse is that he has no nose. It was like the woman cut it off. Mark, don't go, said one of the diesels. I'm trying to stay alive from Melvin. It's just oil. This oil bucket's keeping me alive. If you're gonna get cut up, I might as well get cut up with you, said the first diesel. No, Melvin, you have to stay strong for me. You won't give up. Diesel was very, very uncomfortable. He just wanted to get out of the scrapyard as soon as possible. Then he looked to his front and he saw something horrifying. There in front of him, that wasn't there before, was a Class 55 Deltic. She had rusted paint. It looked like the middle part was completely ripped off. What made it worse is that the Deltic had one eye. and she was staring at Diesel coldly. "You're lucky," she said. Diesel was shocked. "What do you mean?" "You still have work, you probably have friends, and you have a controller that cares for you," she said. "Unlike many of us." "What do you mean?" We're revolutionary." "Stop saying we're revolutionary," said the Diesel. "We are not. We've been all thrown away. You know, I was just like you, little one, when I was younger. When I replaced the Pacifics on the Northeastern line, I was better, stronger, and faster than any of them. My class was the fastest diesel to ever be on British Railways. Long live the Deltics, we used to say. I got into a bit of an accident, you see. I was sure to be repaired, but..." She paused. "I was sent to this scrapyard, and this happened during the 60s. I was abandoned there for years until I was recently cut up. I got a taste of my own medicine." She looked at Diesel. "You are modern, but for how long? Since we are no longer revolutionary, what will happen if your controller decides to send you here?" Diesel was shocked. "That would never happen." "Deny it all you want, my boy, but I stand before you as proof of it. If you mess up, you will be sent here." She looked at the two Class 1 diesel shunters. "Perhaps you should show more kindness to others and help those in need. It's too late for me, but it's not for you." "Who are you?" "The Lady of London," she replied. "But many people around here call me the One-Eyed Deltic, and I deserve this." Why don't the wire friends just fix you?" But then Diesel was shocked. Then she disappeared. Where did you go? Where did you go?" "I'm right here, Diesel," said the Fingit. I wasn't talking about you, sir. There was this Class 55 Deltic. She was right there." "What do you mean? This line just cleared." Diesel was speechless. I don't know." Sir, if you still have time, there are two diesels that would love to be saved." He pointed to the two Class 1 diesels. The Fingit was surprised. "I didn't notice them." He walked to them. This one is in good condition. If I buy you, will you work hard?" The first diesel was so happy. "Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. But can you please save my twin brother, Mark? If you can't, then I will have to decline. I don't know how my life will be without him." He looked at the second diesel with the no nose. Alright, I guess I can fix them. Alright, sir, I'd like to buy these two diesels as well." "Sir, that's 8 diesels you're purchasing. Is that enough?" "Yes, I am," said the Fingit bluntly. So the Fingit purchased the two Class 1s as well as the other diesels, meaning 8 diesels in total. With that, Diesel left the scrapyard. "Don't worry," said the Fingit. "I'm going to send candy and sugar to get them." The diesels looked very hopeful at the Fingit. As Diesel rolled away, he had a lot to think about. "Maybe Diesel's unrevolutionary after all," he said. And Diesel returned back to the railway and went into his shed for the rest of the night. To be continued.